Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Welcome back to Lo-Fidelity. It's really good to see you. It's been a little while. We have some production changes tonight. The show is now more live than it has ever been. More live, and this means that we can actually interact with you in the comments window, potentially, as the show is going. This also means that there may be wild feedback that comes in or something else that throws the train off tracks. So it's live TV. It's exciting and it's dangerous. And welcome to it. So this is a music game show. If you've never seen this before, there is no way to study for low fidelity because you've been studying for it your whole life. You use your own buzzer word to buzz in, and there is never any penalty for guessing. Tonight's musical guest is the Tower of Jeff Anthony. We will hear more from them later. First, let's meet our contestants. First, Bernadette Resch. Bernadette was born and raised in Denver. Bernadette is a huge fan of Digital Underground. And Bernadette, I'm so sorry to hear of Shock G's passing this week. Shock G pulled you up on stage one time, yes?
At Cervantes Ballroom, yeah.
Fantastic. And what song did Shock G do when you came out?
They did Freaks of the Industry for me, one of my all-time favorites, and I got to dance with them and sing along. It was amazing.
Ah, that's great. Ah, what a great song. Yeah, Christopher and I both have Shock G stories too. We'll get to those later. What a good guy. We're really sorry to hear he's gone. Bernadette has also been on the Jam Cruise 5 times, and she got to meet Vernon Reid and Carl Denson, among others, and saw Galactic multiple times out on the high seas. Side note, Bernadette is married, but her hall pass is Mike Patton. We all know what that means, right? Hall pass. Free play. Yes. So, great choice, Mike Patton. Yep. Bernadette is playing against her brother, Dustin Resch. Dustin.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to the show, Dustin. Dustin's also from Denver. He's an illustrator who recently earned his MFA. Congratulations, Dustin. Dustin draws caricatures and portraits and does work on commission over at dustinresch.com. Bernadette is modeling a Dustin Resch original. He is also a fierce advocate for science education. And Dustin and Bernadette share a dislike for the Eagles, the band, not the football team, and for the song MacArthur Park, which is understandable. Yep. Dustin enjoys when artists combine genres and sounds, like bringing sitars into British rock or bringing Mongolian throat singing into heavy metal. And Dustin is currently working on getting his first children's book published. Awesome. Okay, so brother and sister battle today. I love it. This is the first time we've ever had a brother and sister battle. Yep. Bernadette and Dustin, welcome. And let me introduce both of you to the best co-host in the world, Christopher Fortier. Christopher.
Hello, everybody. I'm delighted that we're back. Honestly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm quite thrilled. I'm aware that so many game shows don't make it past season 1. We actually get season 2. This is awesome. I hope we get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm delighted also that we have contestants who are repping the underrated city of Denver, Colorado. Honestly, and if you think about cities that have brought us musical legends, we don't often think of Denver. We think of Denver in terms of amazing venues, but we don't always think of Denver. But just for a quick second, a few of the luminaries that make Denver special. Little known facts: John Denver is not from Denver; he's from Aspen. However, Philip Bailey of Earth, Wind, and Fire is from Denver, Colorado.
Yep.
Apples in Stereo, Denver. The Elephant Six Collective's Apples in Stereo. The beautiful Jill Sobule is from Denver, Colorado. The one who brought you "I Kissed a Girl," not the Katy Perry song. And a band that I would never have thought about unless my good friend Mr. Lee Brinkman, who is also from Denver, he was one of those people who was involved in the Family Dog Denver in the late '60s. he told me about Lothar and the Hand People, who were a psychedelic band who were stalwarts of the Family Dog Denver at the time, early adopters of the Moog and the theremin, Lothar and the Hand People. If you haven't listened to them, for the love of everything holy, listen to them. I also want to mention a bar that I hung out with Kevin once called. It's right around the corner from the ballpark, and it's called El Chapultepec, which is a Mexican food joint and jazz and R&B bar. I think it just closed this last year. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think so.
Did it? We had so much fun there, and I so did not leave sober. And I had one of those rare experiences where I asked the bartender if she would go out with me the next night, and she said yes. And I said, "There is a God! Hooray!" Anyway, welcome. I'm so excited. Bernadette, Dustin, Kevin Seal, welcome back, dude.
Thanks, man. You too. We renewed ourselves. Roger renewed us. Thanks, Roger. Yeah, it's good to be back. Let's get into the game. Our first category is Finish It.
Oh, yes.
Yep. And Finish It works like this. Yep. Finish It works like this. I begin a lyric, you finish it. All right. We need to get your buzzer words, though.
Oh, yeah, we need to talk about that.
Mm-hmm. How about Dustin? Dustin, first, what is your buzzer word, good sir?
All right.
Phenomena.
Phenomena. All right. Excellent. Bernadette, how about you?
Do 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 do. It's the counterpart.
You are brother and sister. You've got the mind meld going between the screens. All right, fantastic. Phenomena and do 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 do. Here's the first one. Our first lyric and finish it. And if the real thing don't do the trick, you better make up something quick. You're gonna burn, burn, burn,
Phenomena.
burn.
Dustin.
Down to the wick. Now won't you, Barracuda?
Judges, yes.
Yep, that is correct. Yep, Barracuda by heart. All right, next one. My head is like lettuce. Go on, dig your thumbs in. I cannot stop giving. I'm 30-something. Sense of security, like pockets jingling.
Do 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 do.
Bernadette.
Midlife crisis.
Yes.
Oh,
I
Yes.
would have been so sick with myself if I missed that.
Yep.
okay.
Excellent.
My
Yep.
hall pass would have.
Yeah. Your friend, Mike Patton. Faith No More, Midlife Crisis, from the great Angel Dust record. Okay. My girl, Sasha, looking good on the street. Mannequin was filmed at Woolworths.
Do 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 do.
Bernadette, go.
It's these two names I can't think of. Something in Jerry picking up the sticks. Oh shit! I should have waited another line. Mannequin was filmed at Woolworth.
Okay, it goes to Dustin. I'll repeat the line. My girl, Sasha, looking good on the street. Mannequin was filmed at Woolworths.
I got nothing.
Boys to Men, still keeping up the beat. Yeah, freedom of 76.
Freedom.
Ah,
76.
okay, that's pretty embarrassing too.
Very embarrassing.
Hey, stage lights, no worries.
Sorry,
Freedom
Dina.
76 by Ween. Okay, last one in the category, finish it. Now here we go, dropping science, dropping it all over. Like bumping around the town.
Bernadette went in quick.
Like when you're driving a Range Rover,
Yes.
expanding the
Yeah, you got it. Expanding the horizon. and
Parameters.
Expanding the parameters. Yep.
And-
Yep. The Sound of Science by the Beastie Boys. Well played. And now I pass it for our next category to Christopher Fortier. Christopher.
Oh, yes, our next category, which is we've had to change the name of this category due to the fact that there's a certain game show which originated in 1952 called Name That Tune. And a lot of people don't know, it actually originated in biblical times. And oddly enough, there was a host whose name was Zebediah, and Zebediah and his partner Sarah were bridge partners with Mary Magdalene and Judas Iscariot. Little known facts. Apparently, Mary Magdalene was known for tucking hearts into her sleeve, but whole different story. It's in the non-Coptic Gospels. Anyway, this is now called Name This Tune, to avoid any copyright malfeasance. And here's what happens. I play a song, or Kevin plays a song, and whoever buzzes in first and names the tune, names this tune. Do you want the easy one first or the hard one first?
That's what she said.
We'll go with the hard one. All right, here it goes.
That was
Chris down.
Oh no. You're not letting anybody down. That was A Place Called Home by PJ Harvey.
Man.
Yeah. That was the hard one. That was the hard one.
That's the hard one.
Okay. It's to me. Here we go. Here's the melody.
It's Donovan. It's Sunshine Superman.
That's correct.
Yep, that is right.
Trying to make
gonna
a
fall
different
down on it.
song.
Sunshine Superman by Donovan. Yep. Back to you, Christopher.
Next one.
Dustin.
Forever in Blue Jeans?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Neil Diamond.
Lovely.
Neil Diamond, Forever in Blue Jeans. Okay, back to me. Here it goes. I hope I didn't screw this up. Let's see. Okay. Hold on. Okay. There's a Barry sax line that goes like this. This isn't the main part of the song. I'm just trying to remember the chorus part. Okay. And then the part that I was going to play for you is a vocal part. Oh, there it is. I think Bernadette's buzzing in. No?
No, we both know it, and we're both trying to remember it.
Okay, I'll play you a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I'll give you a hint.
It's a bone. Oh.
Yeah, it's a bungle. I'm gonna say Disco Volante, and I know I'm wrong.
Oh, okay. It goes to Bernadette. It is Mr. Bungle.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay,
carousel.
I'll do another part.
Carousel.
Yes, Carousel.
I knew
Yeah,
it.
it's almost there.
Fucking shame on you.
Oh, nice
Yeah.
job.
Carousel by Mr. Bungle. Okay. And that brings us to our musical guest. The game right now, Bernadette's up 4-2. It's very close. It's anyone's game. But now, our musical guest, this is Tower of Jeff Anthony. Take it away. Enjoy. The most recent mix.
About his gig back, when he's on it, we'll hit back. Jeff ain't exactly sure what is it. He's analyzed a lot about music, twirled a jillion drumsticks. Somehow he knows there's much more to his trip. What is Jeff? Tell me, you think you know? What is Jeff? You really hip, you know exactly where we go. It's gonna be a hip trip, Jeff. Jump on, keep it going strong. So what is Jeff? That's how you still the .com, and there's still Billy Cobble. The government is one hot pound comments. Ready to party, collective government Bacardi, turn this country shit into success. What is Jeff? Tell me, you think you know? What is Jeff? You really you know exactly where he goes. Man has got a plan to be a fair government handyman. What is Jeff?
All right, that was Tower of Jeff Anthony, tribute to our dear pal Jeff Anthony in Tucson, Arizona. And Mana Mana. Michelle Alexander gave a little nod to the Mana Mana doodly doot doot doot. So yeah, it all comes full circle. Christopher Fortier, where are you right now?
I'm in the hills of El Cerrito, and I decided to just shake it up a little bit, make it a little less formal. And here I am in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Because why not? If you have a chance to host a game show from a hot tub, why would you not?
Yeah.
It'd be stupid not to.
Yep. Yep. All right.
I need to ask, are the jets too loud? Should I turn them off?
No.
Can you hear him?
Great.
Yeah, jets are fine. All right. Cool. Well, we have a very close game. It's 4-2, and our next category is Under the Covers. It works like this. I tell you the name of a song and a famous version of it, and you tell me who did it first or who wrote it. All right. So our first song is Woodstock, and the version that I'm thinking of is by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Dustin.
That's Joni
Dustin.
Mitchell.
Joni Mitchell is correct.
Yeah.
We have an even closer game. 4 to
She was
3.
dating Graham Nash at the time she wrote it, I think.
Yes. Love it. All right. It's 4 to 3. Got a 1-point game now. I love it. All right. Intruder, done by Primus.
Oh, Manamana.
Dustin.
Peter Gabriel.
That's right. Yep. Uh-huh. How about Respect by Aretha Franklin?
Oh, Bernadette got in.
Otis Redding.
That is
Yep.
correct.
Yep.
What you want?
All right, it's a 1-point game again. Bernadette's up by 1. Last one in the category of Under the Covers. Poncho and Lefty. Willie Nelson did a famous version of it.
Bernadette goes in, maybe?
Do.
Okay, go.
Since there's no penalty for wrong answers, I'm thinking that Waylon Jennings did it before Willie Nelson.
Goes to Dustin. Good guess, but no.
I'll say Merle Haggard then.
No, it's Townes Van Zandt.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. That was the hard one. That was the hard one for sure. Okay, next category is a brand new one. Christopher Fortier, take it away.
Yeah, this is a brand new one. We've never done it before. It's called The Old Collage Try, where I show you, or actually Roger's going to show it to you, but where I show you a photo collage and you tell me the band name. And let's try the first one. Raj, what do you got? Please stand by.
Nope.
All right.
That was her coming back. I don't see anything from that yet.
Yeah, I don't see anything either.
It's still better than Christopher showing us something.
Here, hold on. Let me see if I can actually make it work here because this is live TV, folks.
It's the décolletage try.
Yes, Kevin.
All right, we're going to try this out. Try that.
Oh,
Okay.
I think you need to duck out of the way. There you
All right. Oh, Manamana.
go. Aha, Dustin.
Buffalo in a spring in a field.
Oh, hell yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Well played, Buffalo Springfield. It's a tie game.
I could only see like from the eyes down. You can't see the horns and stuff on the buffalo. It's a
That's
fucking
a freaking
crop, so-
chain link fence or a razor fence on top of a regular fence. I couldn't see it was a spring.
Ain't no razors.
Roger.
All right, we're shooting from the hip here. We're going to try this one here. And hold tight. It's going to look like this. Boom.
Oh, Manamana.
Oh, Dustin.
You should get me mad at the Digital Underground.
Oh my god.
Well, the one that Roger is showing is Digital Underground.
Oh,
You know
crap.
what?
There's
We're going to
two.
call that correct.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that is correct.
I just now saw Christopher's. Yeah, I'm like
Oh.
time cave.
Right.
Yeah, that's the one that the audience was seeing too, right?
Jeez.
All
No,
right, so Raj, I'm going to go to none because it looks like you got it handled. Okay, so Digital Underground is correct.
Yeah, the audience saw Digital Underground. Yeah.
All right, cool. And we got two more of these. Raj, let's go with the next one. Oh, this is hard. Kevin, you're calling it.
All right.
I'm
Oh, hold on,
gonna
I need to get
try
my-
it. I'll try it, Manamana.
Yeah, go for it.
I can't really figure out how it would be, but Katrina and the Waves.
Oh, good try. That
Very good
makes
guess.
sense. But no.
Ooh, that's
Drum file heartwave.
yeah.
Yep. That would be Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
What?
Tom, okay.
Oh boy.
How does petty work?
The pedicure.
Oh, petty, like many petty.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, that's good
Phone.
stuff.
All right. One left.
Tell the
Yeah.
world.
I like that you said, what are the four tops, too.
Did I really?
Yeah, that's great. No, it's good to be in the habit of doing that. Dustin's going to be on Jeopardy, and this is practice for Jeopardy.
Wherever
So.
Mr. Trebek is.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
All right, thank you all for making the first instance of the old collage try awesome. And Kevin, we got one last thing, right?
We got one last thing.
More point by trying to guess the one that you did show for a second, but I wasn't looking at.
Yeah.
I was looking at Rogers.
Judges say yes.
Meat puppets.
Yeah.
Because
That
I
is
got
correct.
trounced
Point
in
for
the class
Bernadette.
category.
That wasn't
Apparently I'm
me.
better at visual stuff than audio. Who knew?
Who knew? Go figure. Yep. Well, I'm glad you got Digital Underground, too. Especially given that this is the tribute to Shock G episode of Lo-Fidelity. Christopher, you worked with Shock G a bunch, right?
I did. I had a great time. I worked with the Digital Underground a good bit.
Wow.
And what a sweet dude. I have beautiful memories of hanging out in the background of a club on Polk Street in San Francisco called the Red Devil Lounge, where probably around 3 a.m., and I'm not going to lie, there were probably stimulants involved. Shock G was the most beautiful pianist. And I don't think everyone really knew that. He was an amazing pianist.
Yep.
And there was a backstage piano, and he was sitting in the back after closing time, playing like Bill Withers tunes and Marvin Gaye tunes, and there was this sing along of people who just happened to hang around after the club was closed. And I have 25 more stories that are even better than that, but that's the one that sticks out of my mind. I will always miss that guy. What a beautiful
So sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to meet him a couple years ago, playing a session for Will Everett's, cousin Will. So we took a pause between takes over at Hyde Street Studios in the Tenderloin, San Francisco. Will stepped out to have a cigarette, and this very dapper-looking gentleman with salt and pepper hair and a long formal coat walked up and said, like, "Excuse me, are you recording in there? Like, I used to work in here all the time. Is it okay if I hang out?" And Will was like, "Oh my God, Shock G." But he's like, "Sure, yeah, my name's Will." He's like, "Hey, I'm Greg. Good to meet you." And Will's like, "All right, Greg, yeah, come on up." And he hung out and played piano, and it was the most beautiful piano playing imaginable. It was just gorgeous. And yeah, it just sweet guy, super talented. So, Shock G, rest in peace. We will miss you. And that brings us to our last category for tonight's Low Fidelity. We have a very close game here. There's a 1 point difference. Dustin is up by 1 point, given his stellar performance in the last category of the old collage try. So it's now time for Helter Shelter.
I am getting a pen because I completely forgot.
Oh yes, pen and paper, everyone.
Yep. You
Please
do need a
stand
pen?
by.
You need a paper? And while Bernadette is getting her pen and paper, we can explain how Helter Shelter works. Christopher, you want to give the ground rules for Helter Shelter?
Yeah. So basically, Kevin is going to describe a category to you, and there will be a timed 60-second period of time where all you got to do is write down every instance of the category that Kevin describes, and there you go. It's that easy. And the real rules of the game: if you can defend it, you're there.
And do answers cancel each other out if we have them in common?
No, it's not Toggle.
Cumulative. Yeah. All right. Good.
Yep.
Goodness.
Yep.
Because there's
Your
going to be a
answers
lot
do
of
not
those, I
cancel.
suspect.
Yep. And for those of you playing at home, Kat Ebster is keeping score tonight, so she'll be dropping those hearts on the answers that you provide. You all have 60 seconds as well. So everyone playing at home, you've got 60 seconds. Dustin and Bernadette, so do you. The category for tonight is this. You're both from the Mile High City, home of the Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Tonight's Helter Shelter is list as many songs as you can think of in 60 seconds that include the word high in the title.
Okay.
And the clock starts now.
In the words or the title, you said?
We'll give you words too.
Okay.
Now those jets are loud.
5 seconds left. And pencils down.
Terrible.
All right. Bernadette, let's first hear yours.
I disappointingly only came up with 5. I'm disgusted.
Yeah.
Can you
The
defend
tide
them?
is high.
Mm-hmm.
They're good.
High time we went.
High time we went. Yep.
I want to take you higher.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get high.
Mm-hmm.
This one is a Marty Robbins, and I'm not sure if it's Hang Him at High Noon or just High Noon.
Yeah.
Judges say yes.
Absolutely.
And that's all I got.
All right. 5. All
I
right.
know Dustin has like 12 because I know how fast he writes and how smart he thinks.
I don't think I have any of yours though. That's crazy.
Wow.
Not even want to take you higher.
Wow.
Cool.
So all right, I have 8 Miles High,
Nice choice.
Rocky Mountain High,
Uh-huh. Which,
Highlight.
by the way, Rocky Mountain High, Denver.
Yes. Too High, Stevie Wonder,
Too high.
Rock and Roll High School,
Yep.
Hits from the Bong, I Love You, Mary Jane. Then I realized I could just write down Cypress Hill songs for hours.
See, and I missed that. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So sorry. And then Up and Away, the Fifth Dimension, and
Judges.
Kevin, you got a ruling on this?
High Up in the Sky in My Beautiful Balloon.
Oh, High Up in the Sky. I was looking for. I was
Yeah.
searching for the
That's
lyrics.
not the word in the song.
Yeah, you didn't hear me ask him if that was
I
okay.
didn't hear the answer. I was trying so hard.
I would be fine with stripping those off because I still have more than you.
That's true. Even without the ones embedded in the lyrics, 5 to 5.
I wasn't done. I had Higher Ground. Also.
Okay.
Another Stevie.
Higher ground.
Higher Ground.
Higher ground. Oh, there you go.
So
Yeah.
there.
All right. And with that, just barely, Dustin Resch defeats his sister Bernadette just by that much. Very close game. Thanks for playing.
Thank you guys. Nice job, Dustin.
Phenomena.
Thanks to Sheldon Ruth. Thanks to Kimbo Ball.
Thanks to Jay Lee, our producer.
Yes. Thank you, Roger.
Thanks to Kat Ebster for keeping score. Yay, thank you so much for doing that.
What a fun